Thanks for staying up late for the final edition of the New Mexico Chevy Dealers.com Football Friday Night Show. We have a special treat for you. We are giving away awards tonight. Our winners are picked from selected sports media with an assist from Kyle Henderson at NewMexicoPreps.com. Now, on the show, we'll have the Coach of the Year from 5A to 1A. We'll also do it with the players. We'll also have live interviews. That means in-house guests. The 2010 season will go down as one that was extremely competitive in the ranks of Class 5A from all over the state. The players responsible for the good football we all witnessed deserve recognition. We can only honor a few. Lawrence Gilligan is here with the nominees for Player of the Year in the ranks of Class 5A.
That's right, Van. The nominees include two very capable running backs and two quarterbacks. One accounted for more than 50 touchdowns this season. Manzano's Ryan Trujillo had 55 touchdowns along with 3,419 yards passing and 1,122 yards rushing. Trujillo also led his team to a runner-up finish in the 5A state championship game. Jeremy Burma guided Las Cruces to a 10-2 finish in 2010. When it came to running and throwing the football, Burma was in an elite class. Ronnie Daniels is the first of two running backs making the list of nominees. The La Cueva High standout broke the state's career rushing record by going over 6,000 yards. He also broke the state's career touchdown record with 87, which is, I believe, the most prolific runner in the state since Super Bowl rushing record holder Timmy Smith, and he is heading to Texas Tech. Mayfield's Brandon Betancourt is on his way to New Mexico State. Injuries slowed the elusive Betancourt in his senior season, but it was not enough to keep him off the field for long. Betancourt returned to the lineup, leading the Trojans to the state 5A championship behind 220 yards and 3 touchdowns. What a way to finish this season.
Yeah, thanks, Lawrence. There are your nominees, and the winner is, we have a tie. La Cueva running back Ronnie Daniels and this guy, Manzano quarterback Ryan Trujillo, will share the award. Daniels could not be here, but Ryan is gracious enough to join us live. And Ryan, there's your award. Look at it.
Thank you.
Be happy, man. All right, now, so how you feel about sharing the award?
No, sharing it with Ronnie Daniels. He's an amazing player, probably one of the best players we've ever played against, and it's just an honor to share it with him. He's rewrote the record books, done everything he possibly could, and to be there with him, you know, it's great.
Now, you took your team to a championship game. Talk about a special senior year. I think we have some video clips of you running, playing with this. So talk about your senior year.
Well, my senior year has been great. I couldn't ask for more. Like, I've had some good teammates, great teammates, and good offensive line. Great defense and awesome coaching. Just couldn't ask for more of a team.
So what happens with Ryan Trujillo now? You know, there's people out there want to know, what does Ryan Trujillo do next?
You know, I'm just waiting right now and waiting for offers, you know, just talking to coaches, sending out film, and hopefully something comes in.
All right, you are our Player of the Year for Class 5A, KRQE News 13 Sports Player of the Year. Thank you so much, Ryan Trujillo, for your time, for coming onto the set, and I know that you took time out of your day to be here. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right, Van, well, we have the Players Awards. Now it's the coaches' turn. Nominees for the New Mexico Chevy Dealers.com Coach of the Year Awards in Class 5A is a strong list. Cleveland High's Kirk Potter has taken Rio Rancho's newest school to new heights, creating a storm on the football field. The Cleveland Storm finished the regular season at 9-1 before bowing out to eventual 5A champion Mayfield in the playoffs. Las Cruces High coach Jim Miller had a victory over the 5A champions during the regular season. Miller led the Bulldogs to a 10-2 season. Aaron Ocampo and the Manzano Monarchs got a chance to play for the ultimate prize in 5A before falling just short in the championship game. The Monarchs' high-octane offense produced many exciting finishes in 2010, including a shootout with the La Cueva Bears. The Monarchs had to come from a 2-touchdown deficit to win. After his team knocked out La Cueva, Mayfield coach Michael Bradley said his team was going to win a championship, and guess what they did? Bradley kept his word, capping an up-and-down season filled with injuries with a state title.
Yes, and the winner is, drum roll off. That's the best you're going to get because I don't have a band in here. Mayfield Trojans coach Michael Bradley is our first ever New Mexico Chevy Dealers.com Class 5A Coach of the Year. Bradley could not be with us tonight, but he did react to his Coach of the Year honor by phone.
Well, I think it's a humbling experience being a Coach of the Year in the state of New Mexico. I think there's a lot of great coaches out there, both in the South and the North and East region. I'm very respectful of the coaching job that everybody does in this state. we've hit a lot of heads, knocked a lot of heads around here in the years past. This is my 25th year of coaching, and this year as a head football coach at Mayfield High School. And this is a we thing, not an I thing. Obviously, we've got an excellent coaching staff at Mayfield High School. We've got a lot of football players that are committed, both on the playing field and in the classroom and everywhere else. And this year was another humbling experience. We went through a lot of adversity this year, a lot of tough times. We had some early losses during the year that some teams would have quit. We had that big loss against La Cueva, and then in the Cruces game in the district championship, we lost it close to our rivals, which, is just, it's tough to come back from those things. And we've suffered more injuries this year than we've probably suffered in the last 5 years. And these kids just kept on coming back and coming back. Our kids are tough. We've got a lot of tradition at Mayfield High School, and we developed that no-quit attitude this year.
Wow. Looked like a big party, huh? That was after the state championship game in which Mayfield was the victor. The first batch of hardware has been handed out. We still have more awards to give away on the NewMexicoChevyDealers.com Football Friday Night Show. Who will take the Player of the Year award in Class 4A, and which coach can call himself Coach of the Year? First, take a look at what we pulled out of our cheerleader vault from 2010.